Hello Huskies, welcome back to 1 Minute Gaming News. I am Miss Angel Croft and today we're going to be talking about yet another new console coming out. This one is expected to come out by the holidays of this year. It is expected to ship by December of 2021, but there's not an exact date just yet. But this handheld is called the Steam Deck and it's by Valve. People are trying to say that it's going to be in competition with the Nintendo Switch, but in my opinion, it is not. I will state some of my reasons why, but this video is going to concentrate more on the different price points as well as some of the features that you will be getting. But let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into it. With Steam Deck, you're going to be able to take your PC games with you on the go at any time as long as you have a Steam account. However, please keep in mind that not every single game at this time is going to be playable on the Steam Deck. You do have somewhat of a limited library. As far as the price points, there's three different types. You got your base model, which is $399 with a 64 gigabyte storage. Your second tier model, which is $529 with 256 gigabytes of storage. And then your third and top tier model at 512 gigabytes of storage at the price point of $649. So what's the difference besides the internal storage? The top two are going to come with faster storage, meaning the base tier is going to be a lot slower when it comes to its load time. Also, the top two will have an anti-glare screen. The base one will not. Each of them does come with a carrying case, which is really nice, but the top tier one is going to come with an exclusive carrying case. Not sure what that means, but there you go. Understandably so, gamers are worried about their storage, their space, because let's face it, a lot of games are huge. So luckily the deck is going to allow us to insert a memory card like the Switch to expand our storage. As far as the hardware, if you want to know more details as far as its specifications, I recommend going to GamerRanks. They did a YouTube video about the Steam Deck that goes into more depth about what the specifications are. I want to get into why I do not believe this is going to be in competition with the Switch. As far as the commonalities, well, they look alike and that's it. Other than that, they're completely different. Their audience, for example, completely different. I feel like Steam Deck is going to concentrate more on like teenagers, young adults, meaning more mature content, versus Nintendo is more family-friendly focused. That's always been their target audience. Also, Nintendo fans are hardcore. They love Nintendo exclusives. That's why they buy Nintendo. Mario games, Animal Crossing, and Legend of Zelda, which is some of their highest selling titles. Nintendo fans like Nintendo for their content, and Nintendo is in no rush to compete with Xbox or PlayStation or PC as far as graphics or anything like that. So again, different audience, completely different content. They're not the same. But that's why I think there's no competition between the two. But also, Alienware has been in the works with their handheld that looks a lot more like the Switch than the Steam Deck, so I want to know what's going on with that as well, because we've been getting little bits here and there, but as far as like an official launch or anything, I haven't heard anything. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So am I interested in the Steam Deck? Honestly, I don't know yet. I want to know more about it as far as what games are going to be playable and stuff. There's still a lot of things that they have to work on. There's still a lot of changes that can be made prior to them being released. But I'm just more worried about that price point because it's really high. I understand why, especially because this is going to basically be a PC in your hand. But I don't feel confident yet. I don't feel comfortable yet. Pre-orders are open. There hasn't been a date as far as when they're going to close, but if you are interested in pre-ordering one, you can go to steamdeck.com. So that completes this episode of 1 Minute Gaming News. Again, I am Miss Angel Croft. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, game on, Huskies. Take care.